What's
Well,
up, everybody? We got Marcy, we got Dana, we got Lydia. Thank you so much, Lydia. I actually am feeling a little bit better today than I was yesterday. So thank you. There's like a legit smile on my face today.
yay.
Who do we have for our first commenter? I think it was Dana. What's up, Misty? Ooh, she's a celebrity.
She is gonna be infamous. Infamous, is that like what you want to be?
I think that's not good.
That's not good. Okay.
Infamous is when it's you're known for not good things. I don't know. Somebody tell me.
Okay.
I
Well, then
suppose I
whatever
could.
she's gonna be famous.
She is. She's gonna be totally famous. So speaking of Misty, we have, oh my gosh, I can't even think. So she won, dude.
She did.
She was the winner of like the big giant giveaway that we did.
LASIK. Okay, yeah. So she did her interview for sure. She's the winner, and she's gonna be able to get the. So do we know which procedure, or they haven't gotten that far yet?
I don't know. I think we should ask her.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I think, Misty, I think you should come on the show.
Yeah.
And we can ask you all these questions because Ashley's got a lot of questions for you.
Are you coming? Like, like right now? Is she coming on now?
We might have a special guest. It's our first ever special guest on What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash. What's up, Misty?
Hey.
How's it going?
Oh, so excited.
Yeah. Big winner. Congratulations to you.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever think you'd win?
No. I mean, I think I'm pretty compelling, but no. No, but I'm so excited. And I'm getting ready to maybe get on live with you guys today. And I took my glasses off and I sprayed them. And then I went into my glasses container and I couldn't find the wipe. And then I can't put on like wet glasses and my eyesight is so bad and I couldn't feel for anything. I ended up using my underwear.
Oh, geez.
Like my clean underwear in my underwear drawer just to like wipe them. So
that feels like a thing I would do.
I mean, it got the job done. And we're moms. Sometimes you just got to get the job done.
Might be what you got to do.
It's good.
Underwear it is. That's so funny. Ashley has a ton of questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Katie, way to put me on the spot. Well, I do want to know, okay, so we know that you had, everyone kind of went through the same thing as far as like applying, and then did you send in a video?
Yeah, so I sent in my 2-minute video for you guys to view, and then I guess they viewed them as well.
Yeah.
And then the 3 of us went in for our consultation, and it was a beautiful office. Looks so, I was like, did you guys just open? She's like, oh no, we've been here for 4 years, but it is so clean and pristine and private and modern and easy to get to. I was really impressed.
Yay.
I was really impressed.
So true. I loved it also. And it just super laid back and friendly is what I found the staff to be, and like really accommodating. I walked in and they're like, do you want a cup of coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, that's so good. Okay. And so, did you get like, did they give feedback on the videos, or like what was the next thing after you submitted the video? Did somebody reach out to you? What happened?
I got an email saying that I was one of the 3 contestants, and then also I think I heard from you guys first.
Okay.
And then they reached out to me, and Dr. Michael, who's doing the procedure, came in after my evaluation. Like we have 4 little machines to evaluate the eye. He came in and said he thought the video was so funny. And then said that I'd be a perfect candidate for it. And then he had to meet with the other candidates, and then they decided to go with me.
Oh, okay. So I didn't actually get to watch the videos, but now I'm curious. What would you say is why he thought it was so funny?
So he mentioned the story about my husband, and it's just one of those things, like I have really poor eyesight, obviously, if I'm using underwear to clean my glasses. But there was a moment when my daughter was like 2 or 3, and I have a habit of locking the door behind me everywhere I go. And I accidentally locked the garage door into the house, and I locked my husband out of the house. He came home early, was locked out. I was taking a nap on the couch, and all of a sudden, in the middle of a day, a man walks into the front door. And so I just leap up and I'm like, get the F out of my house. I'm like this close to his face, like screaming at him.
Yeah.
And he's like, babe, calm down. Where are your glasses? And then I'm like, I don't know. Just
Oh
start,
my God.
so to show my kids how poor my eyesight was, one of my doctors in the past took a legal size piece of paper, like 14 inches, and drew a giant E on it, and held it to where you're supposed to look at, the alphabet during your eye exam.
Yeah.
And that's what I could see.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
So,
hilarious.
yeah.
I agree.
Dr. Michael liked that husband story.
Okay, so you met with Dr. Michael there, and what were your impressions with, I know the office was clean and all
Yeah.
that. What was your impressions of him?
Just very kind, very knowledgeable. We spent some time together, not a ton of time together, but I felt safe, and I looked up their office. They've been doing this for a really long time. She said that one of the specialists, she took me through all my exams and whatnot. And then Dr. Michael came in for like the typical reading through the letters and, that whole thing. But I feel completely safe. I wanted to do this 24 years ago, but it was kind of new back then. And I was scared to do it because you only got 2 eyeballs. So I feel like 25 years has been enough time for them to work out the kinks. And then plus I really felt comfortable and like I could trust Dr. Michael and his staff.
Yay. Yeah, that is awesome. And that's the big deal. Did you get the eye puff, like the poof in the eye?
No, they don't puff.
They don't
and
puff.
And they don't dilate. So when you go in, they have 4 machines and you go to each machine. And so I was like, on one of the machines, I kind of flinched. She goes, oh, don't worry, we don't puff here. So, and
they're non-puffers.
They're non-puffers, non-dilators. They take these really cool pictures. Yeah, it was really easy. And she even said, okay, we have your prescription. I go, wait, you have my prescription? She's like, well, we can tell for the most part, like what you're going to need. And I thought that's awesome.
Crazy cool. Technology is so incredible these days.
That is pretty cool. So the pictures that they took, were they able to okay, so I only have like a few experiences of my, getting my own eyeglasses and stuff, but is it going and looking at the retina and everything? Just it got a crystal clear look at everything? And
there were a few photos that she showed me while we were in, it's like a darker room with all the machines. And that was pretty cool because you could see the iris and like how the light comes in different parts of the eye. And then I can't remember what the other picture that was in the office. So we go in this, once we have the 4 machines, we walk down the hall. So we each have our own little, it's almost like a dental office. Like everybody has their own little room.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what it was, but it looked cool.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
So which procedure are you getting? Are you getting actual LASIK, Smile, or PRK?
I am getting the LASIK procedure, and she explained that typically, so when you first go in, you have to have someone to drive you. They only do surgeries on Wednesdays. So I'm hoping that sometime in April I can get it done because I need my husband to drive me. So you go in and so besides getting like better eyesight, this is the part that really sealed the deal, was that they give you a mild sedative and then they put you in a massage chair.
Yeah, I saw that massage chair.
I'm like, sign me up. So we do that. And then she said about 13 to 15 second procedure for the actual laser to do its job. My eyes, because they are so bad that it's going to take about 18 seconds. Okay. And then after that, you just go home and sleep. So really, it's like an amazing after experience. And then you might be foggy for like 1 to 3 days. And I brought my and they give you this little sheet on like what to expect, like 3 days prior, 3 days after, the stuff that you might need. So there's a lot of stuff in here, but
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we have some people chiming in here, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name, but Carrie Ann?
Carrie Ann?
Her husband did it yesterday, and it's a really great office. So it sounds like she actually, or her husband actually went to that specific awesome.
Well, I believe Carrie Ann is a runner-up. I believe she was one of the 3. Is that correct? She said yes. So I believe she is getting that screaming discount that they offered the 2 runner-ups. I think it was 50% off.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would take that deal all day long if I didn't already do it, because I did it about 10 years ago and it's amazing. Misty, you'll be able to see in HD.
That's what I'm so like, it's gonna be like when you see those people like that are colorblind and they wear the colorblind glasses and they're just like, wow, I feel like I'm just gonna like wake up and just like explode out of bed that I can see.
Oh, it's incredible. And you, well, I was more of a contacts wearer. I would wear my glasses just once in a while. But it's incredible how you are still in that routine to get up, poke your eyes, do the thing. And then contacts, I don't know if you're a contact wearer or if you ever have, but those are not fun. Like, they're a pain in the butt, first of all. The first day I tried to put them in, it took me like 2 hours. If there's ever a tear or a little rip in it, it's excruciating. They really used to dry my eyes out, just blah, 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 blah. And then I got LASIK and it's a whole different world, a whole new world.
How did I know she was going to freaking do that? Oh, well, I'm so excited for you, Misty, and everybody else. I mean, so there was 2 others that got the 50% off. Marianne, obviously, great job. I'm glad you guys are going to be taking advantage of that. Did anyone else who's on with us right now have questions for these ladies?
I think Lydia signed up. I think Lydia Palomino. Yeah, she just said she's scheduled to go see them next week. Any questions, Lids?
Yeah, if you got questions, now's the time to ask.
Going once, going twice. We gotta let Misty get back to her clients. You know what's so cute, Misty, is that I still have your number from way back when you whitened my teeth.
Yeah.
In my phone. When you texted me, I was like, oh, I still have it. That's so cool.
That was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
It really was. Are you still in the same spot?
No, and I'm now I teach a course in teeth whitening and I'm doing the aesthetics. So I've kind of have like a whole new thing going on right now.
A whole new different thing. Well, that's so cool. I'll have to come out and see you again.
Congratulations. And
Thank
then
you, everybody.
No questions, but I know who to reach out to. Hi, Brianne.
Perfect.
All
Perfect. Right. Well, you can feel free to hang for the show, Misty, or if you've got to get back to work, we understand that too. Bye.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Yeah. Bye.
That was so cool. Our very first guest ever.
No.
I think we need to have more guests.
Yeah. Maybe we just like share. Oh my God. I don't know how this would work, but we could make it real crazy. What if like once a month we just shared the Zoom link and whoever came in. I'm joking. I'm halfway joking. I think it would be fun. It would be hilarious.
I mean, I'm down to try. That could be huge though.
I know. That would be really something. Okay, guys.
All our fans.
We did kind of like just get right into it. This is What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash. Misty just came in. She was our LASIK winner. If you guys aren't familiar with what we do here, we try to give you all the 411 on MOMnation Arizona, the things that are happening, taking place, exciting news, all the goods.
All the goods. I'm responding to all the comments now.
So I am going to go ahead and share my screen so we can pop in and talk a little bit about the group. This is helpful, especially for those of you who are new and let's see, aren't exactly sure what you've landed yourself into. So I don't know if you were with us at the beginning of the show. We did say, who was our first commenter?
Dana
Wilson is our first commenter. And we're highlighting our first commenter, our last commenter, because we're actually going to have these ladies who are participating with us live right now. They go into what's called the $100 cashless prize. So at the end of every month, we take all the ladies who have gotten onto this $100 cash list and we pick a winner to win that $100 cash. So there's multiple ways of doing it. First and last commenter is not the only way. You can get on the cash list multiple times, but it also, well, we'll just keep going and you'll learn it. But there's going to be a timer. There's going to be a new member who gets on it. Our top 10 contributors get on it. And then there's random posts outside of the live right now, random posts that Katie puts out into the group where you guys participate and get a chance of getting on the cash list as well. All right. Now, looking at the group, we've got our discussion page, which is the first tab that everybody kind of lands in. It's like the home page. And you have this beautiful cover photo. In March, we're celebrating, obviously, St. Patrick's Day, and I hope everyone had a wonderful time. What'd you do for St. Patrick's Day? Do you do anything?
That was a Friday. I want to say I worked.
Yeah.
I might have gone out to dinner with my boys. That's actually, that's all coming back to me now.
Well, ever since my husband and I got married on St. Patrick's Day, it's not really St. Patrick's Day anymore to us. It's our anniversary. So we went up to Jerome and had an awesome weekend up there.
I saw. That's so cool. Did you actually stay at the haunted hotel?
Yes.
You stayed there? Did you do the ghost tour?
I did. We did a ghost tour. We did a wine tasting. So one of the rooms is like notoriously more haunted than the rest of the hotel room. And we were right next door to it. We were in room 34 and it was room 32 where like murders and suicides and crazy stuff happened. Anyway.
Murders happened in there?
Did you know that it's like it's been like 9,000 deaths in that hotel?
Why?
Just because, I mean, it's been there since the
it's a hospital.
Yeah, it used to be a leading edge hospital of its time. And yeah, what's really crazy, so there's so many different crazy things. Remember the movie that I went to go see, Woman in the Maze?
Yes.
Woman in the Maze. So it was filmed in Jerome, and in the movie, there's like this kaleidoscope that we went into. The coolest store in downtown Jerome is this kaleidoscope store. And they don't just sell kaleidoscopes, but that was like that's their niche. Yeah. And anyway, we recognized one of these beautiful kaleidoscopes and realized, oh my gosh, it was in the movie. Like they had it in the movie. So that was kind of fun. And then I came to learn that my biological dad, his adopted father, was born in that hospital when it was a hospital, or in that hotel when it was. Isn't that weird? Anyway,
that's crazy.
It was creepy. Anyway, so yes, we did a ghost tour. I haven't even uploaded all of my photos from there, just trying to get back in the flow of everything, but it was a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, sorry, tangent. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. This cover photo is also highlighting Stacy Schwartz with Roth and Roth Insurance Agency. She's an amazing lady, and if you have any questions regarding insurance, she's definitely a go-to for that.
He is. Hey, I'm going to time it.
Yeah, so we're going to set a timer right now, guys, and whoever's comment is in when the timer goes off. So comment away right now.
Start now.
The timer goes off. If it's your comment in the in the live right now, then we're going to go ahead and get you on the cash list. Okay. So if you actually click on the cover photo, like it tells us to do, there is a caption here. If you're on your mobile device, you'll hit view photo, and then the caption will come up after you click that. And it's got lots of useful information in here. So obviously we love highlighting Stacy in here. She's been amazing, helping out a lot of the members and mamas in the group with their insurance needs. We actually have Barn of Crafts that at the beginning of this month was who sponsored our trivia prize. And I can't remember who won it, but every month we have a trivia question. Oh yeah.
We talked about this last time.
Oh, it's my brain.
Dana.
Dana. All right. Dana won the trivia this month. And every month we'll have a question in our once a month newsletter. If you are not in or you're not receiving that once a month newsletter, it's because you're not on the distribution list.
Shame on you.
And you need to be.
Shame, double
Once
shame.
a month that we send it out, guys. We're not spamming, but it's really nice because it does give you all of the, kind of like what we do here, gives you all the goods on what you may have missed in the previous month. And of course, lets you know what the trivia is. Okay. So Barnard Crafts, if you want to check them out here, they got all kinds of awesome custom wood pieces, whether it's acrylic or epoxy products as well, wooden toys, educational tools. They even do furniture now, all kinds of great stuff. Check them out. And then this Direct Me page is pretty amazing. It's going to have all of the member resources that you're probably going to need and want. Do you want me to open that up? I don't know how much time we have.
We don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
But the timer just went off.
Hey. Okay.
Brianne Barnes.
Cliff notes
She
to
just
the
said cliff notes to the group. Yes.
Cliff notes to the group. Am I supposed to get that? What does that mean?
What you just went over, the direct me. You know what?
Cliff notes.
Ashley's too young to know what cliff notes are, I think, Brianne. That's
No.
more from like our time.
Whatever.
Do you know what cliff notes are?
Well, it made more sense after you said what you're. I get it now. We're referring to the Direct Me in the caption, and I'm up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Direct
It's
Me.
to go to the info for all that is MOMnation is basically that direct me. I love that page.
Group rules, distribution lists, the other MOMnation state groups, looking for jobs, posting jobs, getting blogs up if you're a blogger or you want to be, all the goods and all the things, how to get connected with business, like networking groups and all things in there. Check it out. Group events. All right. So here's a workaround. This is also in the Direct Me page, but if you're like me and your event tab is still missing out of the actual group, your workaround is to click on the cover photo and go here to group events, or again, you can go into the Direct Me. The weekly posts that go out into the group that you're probably going to want to be familiar with are laid out right here. And we're actually going to pop into our featured area, so you'll see a lot of them in what they actually look like. And yeah, okay, so let me make over here. So featured area, you have this awesome little reel at the top where you can click through. When we're live right now, we like to go into the featured tab because it's just a little easier for you guys to see, as is for us. So What's What Wednesday, there we are right now. And this is Dana Bobena.
Dana Bobena and me.
Yeah, and Katie doing the neighborhood news. So this is them talking about the pecans.
Yeah, we have a cool new listing in the pecans. And so we decided to do an update on the neighborhood because there were things to update y'all on. I mean, it's a fast growing little area down there in Queen Creek. And so there's just lots of stuff.
Mm-hmm. So I know she likes to put like a picture in the background of the neighborhood. Is this the actual front of the neighborhood, or maybe
it is? Yeah, those are the gates. Isn't that cool? She's so cute.
Cool. I love that look. Okay. All right. So this, guys, last year, if you guys are in the group, you know that we did a great effort on putting together a Easter basket drive. And we're trying to do that again. So we need sponsors. If you guys are able to, business owner or not, if you are able to create and put together an Easter basket, or if you have the funds available to ship one over, we've got a gal, Sarah Pitcher, who's helping make sure that we can get them all put together, and then we're going to get them into the hands of mamas who need them and their kiddos. So if you want to sponsor an Easter basket, please come to this form. We need you. All right, Pogo passes. This is actually a sale that is continued on past spring break. It's the entire month of March, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. Anyway, you got the link here for the MOMnation marketplace. So easy shopping, you're going to use that MOMnation code. It will give you 50% off, an additional 5% off, $5, an additional $5 off at checkout. So still happening, still a great savings. Okay. Now, funny thing, I point this out at least, is when you're looking at the featured area in the reel on the discussion page, it's actually going to put them in order of how we would like you guys to see them. But when we're in here, it doesn't. So they're a little out of order. However, this is a posting that comes out on Wednesdays, and it's a Celebrate Everything posting. You can come in and let us know anything that you're celebrating, if it's personal or business related, just anything goes. So please come in, let us know what you got going on and what you're celebrating. I don't actually see any comments on this last week's. Okay, what am I looking at here? This is Tip Tuesday with Dana and Ryan. It's always Dana and Ryan, but sometimes they have others.
Other guests, yeah.
Anyway, so this one is, what is earnest money and what happens to it at closing?
It's a question, isn't it?
It is a question. All right. Make dollars make sense. Saving for your emergency fund. So
Look at this little cutie that was on with me.
I love it.
He was
Okay.
on spring break, so I was like, you know what? Why don't you come over and do the podcast with me? And he was so excited. Except
Oh,
for I was like, okay, when you talk, you have to talk into the microphone, you know? So he's like over here, talking over here. It was really funny.
oh, okay. I can't wait to watch this one. I haven't watched it yet, but so do you have an emergency fund? Do you know what emergency fund is? What you should save? What is it used for? Oh, this would be so great for him.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
He was really cute.
All right, so here is another weekly post. This is welcoming all of our new mamas. We recently gave this posting a little bit of a revamp, so hopefully you guys are caught up to speed just by reading this first posting here. We have quite a few. Hey, hey. So these are all the new members that we are welcoming. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I count 19.
Welcome.
Okay. So we're going to pick a random new mama to come on in onto the cash list. So number 10. New mama number 10.
Lucky number 10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kaylee Bailey.
Kaylee Bailey.
Kaylee Bailey, you are going on the cash list for March. So, oh my God. Ugh. How
Next
many,
week.
how many What's What Wednesdays do we have?
Next
One
week. Next week we announce, because it's next week should be the 29th. So it's the last Wednesday of the month, right?
Yep. So next Wednesday, we are going to have you and all the other mamas that made it onto the cash list on our What's What Wheel of Opportunities, where we will get one of you ladies to walk away with the $100 cash.
Yay! Yay. And you can get more than one entry. So just keep that in mind. My nose is getting stuffy again. So
yes. And even so, let's say you join next week on What's What Wednesday live with us. And if you participate, like, so let's say you're the first commenter, you'll go onto the cash list for April. So there's always chances to win, even if we've already pulled the winner for the current month.
I have an idea. We should see if we can get our cash winners to come on to the show.
Ooh, and tell us what they did with their money.
The next show, though. Obviously not the show that they went on, because it's like rando and we just draw it on the show, and that might be difficult, but
yeah, that'd be cool. All right. Team Evo, becoming a landlord. Want to learn the basics of investing in real estate and becoming a successful landlord? Join us for the free Team Evo AZ Investor Basics class taking place March 27th to the 31st on the Homeowner Education Group. Yay.
that's I am a landlord, and I have a few investment properties, and I got to tell you, it's been a really great experience. I've been doing it for about 10 years, we've had such wonderful families that have rented our homes. It's really sweet because I raised my child in three of those homes. Wow. I move a lot. I'm done moving. Okay. But anyway,
Home, guys.
it's just really cute to see like one of the houses that I have that I brought, not that I brought him home in, but he was 8 months old when we moved into it. My tenants, they've been in there for like 3 years now, and they just had a new baby in that house. Well, not inside it, but they brought a new baby home to that house. And it's just so sweet.
That is sweet. I don't know exactly when she popped this in here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad with the comments. Katie's really so much better than me at the comments. But
Which one are you missing? I should have them all.
She said, so happy I was able to catch you guys today. Yay, us too, babe.
Oh, Jenny. Yeah. Hi, Jenny.
Ashley Parker. I normally go to see him at school. Beehive. He's so sweetie. Oh, such a sweet. Okay. Another weekly posting, guys, the Biz Mom Monday like and follow ladder. We want your participation on all posts, but this one specifically has participation steps. If you're interacting on it with the hopes that people reciprocate and interact on your business page and or content, then you need to have a Facebook business page set up so that they can do that. And that is what it is. It's a like and follow ladder. So you guys are liking, following, and interacting with each other's content. It's also a great place if you're a mom like me who is not a business owner, but just wants to get to know how I might be able to support the moms who are business owners, have side hustles, whatever they got going on, how I might be able to support them and get to know them better. Savings Sunday weekly post. So this one is going to be a great place for anyone, business owner or not, to come in and let us know about savings you've come to learn about. So if you're at the grocery store, you see meat on sale, diapers on sale, you see, I don't know, maybe you even go and see what do you call it? My brain is farting all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah. You go and see something on sale or coupon or whatever. Just let us know what savings you've come across and maybe help out some mamas.
Yes.
There are, let's see, a few in here. So Jeanette Carroll's got $10 sale going on with Bonanza.
Her bows are so cute. So she donated some Dr. Seuss bows to the Dr. Seuss breakfast a couple of weeks ago. I just posted a reel actually last night in the group. Did you see it?
I did. They're so cute.
Yeah, she has the best bows. Makes me want to have a little girl, or makes me want to, you know, encourage my child to allow me to put bows in his hair.
I'm gonna say no, Jack.
He's probably going to say no also.
I don't know. Sometimes Bradley he'd be like, can you make me a unicorn horn?
Oh, cute.
He's a special one. He loves it though. All right. Let's see. Team Evo, of course, keeping it consistent always, letting us know that they offer up to 25% off of our commission back towards your qualifying, I can't say it, qualifying closing costs, and offer a 30% discount to sell your current home. So if you aren't familiar with this QR code here is actually really awesome in that if you are even just a slight bit curious on whether there are pre-approved active buyers looking for a home like yours, you can use this QR code, answer a few simple questions, and then they will actually look to see how many people are pre-approved and actively looking for a home like yours. It's really cool.
And it's getting hot in here. I will tell you what. Got some statistics coming out. Actually gave some statistics last week. If you guys hop on over to our YouTube channel, we are at Team MOMnationAZ. That is our handle. Take a quick look at the latest monthly market update that I just dropped. Lots of stats. February was a good month, guys. And for those of you who are like, oh, the market's crappy, it's not. Our inventory levels are down and the rates are too. So if it's something you're looking to hop into and you got some questions, just let me know.
Violet Hernandez is with us. Hi, Violet. All right. Let's see. We also, yep, have the Pogo Pass in here as well, guys. So again, if you aren't familiar with the Pogo Pass, it's an amazing, amazing way to get yourself and the kids out and about and get free access to different attractions here in the Phoenix Valley, but also in Tucson. And just 2 of the attractions that they give you, I'm literally pay for this pass within itself. It's an amazing, it's amazing deal. All right, yard sale Saturday. So this posts up to 83. There's always a lot of different variety of stuff that comes in here. So don't, you know, pass it up thinking it's all clothes. I mean, what is this? $55 OB or best offer kid craft for foldable train and car table. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. But yeah, so anything that you would typically sell or get rid of at a yard sale, people are putting in here. It's definitely a great way to help out moms in need. If you have something that you're purging or wanting to get rid of, come in here and see if you can help somebody out. Or if you're looking for something specific, come check there. All right, Fun Friday. So this is a great place to come and let us know about any local events you know that are happening. So let's see, we don't have any comments in here right now, but if you come to learn of a local open to the public event, whether that's just something you learned about or maybe your business or a family friend's business, come in here and share it. Let us know about it.
So in a perfect world, everybody would share to that particular post because it keeps it all consolidated. And when somebody is looking for something to do, they could just go to that post, which is always in the featured section every week, and find it. However, we are having some people that are posting it outside of that post that are coming through, and we have been approving it. But just so you know, preference would be that it's on that post just because it's easier for people to find things. That's all.
I agree. All right.
Oh, this is the one.
This is it.
This is the one I was talking about. So this just recently dropped. When did I drop this? Last week? I don't know. I think so.
5 days ago.
Yeah, last week. And so we talk about rates. We talk about the Silicon Valley collapse. We didn't really touch on Credit Suisse, which is another bank. I don't think we touched on Credit Suisse during this one, which is another bank that collapsed as well, or was you know, having some financial difficulty. But what we saw out of that is mortgage rates dropped again. So it's time to lock, buyers.
It's buzzing, guys. All right. Thankful Thursday. This is another feel good post. Anything that you're thankful for, we want to hear it. Let's see. Thankful for Kara Lever. I know her, taking care of women.
She's incredible. As busy as she is to take the care that she takes whenever she sees like a message from me that isn't even directly to her, but to take time out of her day and her evening, like she really helped me out last night. I can't say enough how incredible that woman is.
Oh, yay.
I just can't. She's awesome. Thank you, Kara. You're awesome.
Good vibes all day long, that's for sure. Tony Marquette, thankful for hot coffee on a chilly cold day. She's also good. All right.
What is with chilly cold? Tony lives in Florida. We live in Arizona, Phoenix. And why is it still cold? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. There was
Sarah Pitcher put out a post the other day. I totally laughed my butt off. She said that it's cold because it's Mother Nature's giving us a little bit more time to work on our bikini bodies. True that.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised. The snow that was on the Superstition Mountains this month, that's the lowest I've ever seen the snow on the Superstition Mountains.
It's
like,
crazy. Yeah, I think it's still there.
I don't think so.
No?
No, but
I'll have to look.
maybe not the front of the Superstition Mountains, but maybe behind. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. It's not the Superstitions. I could see Four Peaks from my house.
Oh, Four Peaks definitely has snow.
Four Peaks has it. Yeah.
Okay, mic drop. This is for 19 East Huckleberry Place. Or
Hackberry, dude, you got to look at this house.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so sick.
Okay.
You know what I love the most about it? Two
What?
things. Two things I love the most. Three things. The first thing that I love the most is the master, which we call primary now. So if you hear me refer to it as primary, that's, primary is the new master. It is on the main level. And so you don't have to go upstairs, which I think is like legit. My house is like that and I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
The second thing that I really adore about this home is upstairs, there's like a nanny suite, or it could be like an in-law suite, or if you have a college age kiddo or whatever. And it's a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. So it's got a private bathroom. It has its own separate living room. So it's not part of the bedroom. It's another room. It's a living room. And it has a kitchenette. So you can literally like close it off and be in there all by yourself. So I'm going to add one more thing to that. It's either nanny's quarters, in-law apartment, college age kid, or mama's she shed. Can you imagine how cool that would be to have that? Just have your girlfriends over and like shut the door and, pretend you're not home. That'd be cool. So the third thing that I love, I told you three and I only told you two. So the third thing that I love is that it's on a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
So two of my properties that I own are on cul-de-sacs. Two. And I've lived in both. And I can't tell you how amazing it is to live on a cul-de-sac. Like I have no words. The traffic is so low. Yeah. Anytime anybody comes into the cul-de-sac, it's your neighbors pretty much, or if not, it's a stranger, and you know very well that it's a stranger, and everybody in the cul-de-sac does too. Or like my kid learned to ride his bike in my cul-de-sac because it's that quiet, and like I was not afraid of too much traffic, you know what I mean? And so he was out there 4 or 5 years old, however old he was, and it was just awesome. Yay. So those are the three things. I love this house to death, but those are the three things that I like super love about this house.
Well, it definitely was beautiful. Man. Okay. Did it say that there's an open house? Like I could just go.
Oh, of course there is. We're like the open house kings and queens over here at Team MOMnationAZ. You want to know why? Because they work. If any agent ever tells you that open houses don't work, they're lazy, JS. And they work for a few different reasons. And a lot of my competition just doesn't have enough experience to understand what those reasons are, but we do. And that's why we do open houses.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay. The human parent. So Amy Taylor and Katie have been doing this super relaxed, funny, hilarious show where they come in. And this one is specifically about funny Easter traditions and things that we remember in regards to those traditions.
I talked about a lot of things from when I was a child, like peeps and frilly dresses and woolly tights and white Mary Janes, bobby socks. Come on. You guys that are my age, you all remember this.
Oh, I am glad that I am not of that age.
Oh, I gotta get this out of here. This one's old. This is rate update from 2 weeks ago. Even though rates have gone down more, it's old. I should go in there and clean up shop.
I'm here. I'll do it.
Ah, all right. Thanks.
You're welcome. And Mark Wood North in Chandler, Arizona. So this is another one that's last week, right?
Yeah. So that's TNN, the neighborhood news, which we lovingly call TNN. That is on that property that we just talked about in the cul-de-sac. That's their neighborhood. And it's so cool because they have ice cream socials and they have like a petting zoo came once, and they just have movies in the park. Like they just have a lot of stuff going on in that neighborhood for families.
That's awesome. All right. Annual Easter Fun Day, guys. This is going to be coming up here around the corner before we know it. And while we do have some sponsors, we still need some. So if you guys want to come in as a vendor or sponsor, there will be a link in the description of this event, but this will be April 8th at 10 a.m. So Saturday before Easter. the Saturday before Easter, we're all coming together. There's going to be an Easter egg hunt, what do you call it? Sack race, bunny race, lots of different games and crafts and activities and things, hula hoop contests, you name it. I think one of our vendors, I think, is actually even bringing a train, and there's going to be Easter bunny photo ops. So
That is awesome.
oh, Easter bunny photo booth. Yep, right there. Okay. So we would love for everyone to come. Please let your family and friends know, tag them, do what you can to get that event out, please. Sarah, so this was the Dr. Seuss Breakfast with Friends event. So cute.
Oh, yeah, I made a reel out of the pics.
Yeah, I like that reel. It's cute. Real estate fitness. So buying a home in AZ, get the AZ buyer advisory.
That's a good one. Everybody should have that. I think we talked about it last week.
I think we did too. So I'm wondering if we're
Yeah, sounds familiar.
We're going to bump over, guys, to our top contributors. So these ladies, Facebook does this cool thing where it takes everyone's posts and everyone's comments and interactions and how many times they say yes to go into group events. All the things that you do and interact with in the group all gets compiled and puts you into a top contributors area where we get to celebrate you for your amazingness. Each of these ladies, so we have Jeanette Carroll, Tony Marquette, Sarah Pitcher, Jessica Schneider, Brianne Barnes, Nikisha Numrich, Eileen Satter, Kara Lever, Nikki Stratton, and Jamie Talkington. You ladies going on to March's cash list. So next Wednesday, 10 a.m., when we come on live here, you will see your name on the What's What Wheel of Opportunities, the cash list. And hopefully one of you will be walking away with the cash.
I just took a screenshot. Where'd it go? Oh, I got it. Never mind.
Got it?
Yeah.
And our events, guys. So, of course, What's What Wednesday with Kate Nash. That's what we're doing right now. Live news feed. Nerf Gun Wars. This is Friday, this Friday at 6 p.m. So Premier Martial Arts, Brittany, she's going to have Nerf Gun Wars, a parents' night out. So that's over in Ahwatukee, but it's awesome because obviously you get to leave your kids. They get to have fun with Nerf guns, and you as the parents get to go and have some relaxation time. Do what you want. Let's see, Tuesday, March 28th at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be a craft sign night with Barna Crafts. This is their third or fourth one. I'm not sure, but
I want to say third, but Sarah would know.
It's really kind of cool, guys, because so you make these welcome signs. There's two different options you can choose from, but then like you decorate the signs, make the signs, and then you make inserts for every holiday. So this holiday, it's hard to see, but I want to say it's Easter. Let me see if I can open it. Yeah, man. Okay, so this one is going to be a Easter, birthday, and is that 4th of July?
4th of July.
Maybe. I don't know. Independence Day? Memorial Day?
Oh, cute. Yeah, okay. Maybe Memorial Day.
Probably Memorial Day. Anyway,
I'm like, 4th of July already? Holy smokes, it's not even warm out.
you make these inserts, and then so like if you're doing this sign, then the insert is this O. You can change out that O for the insert that makes sense, Easter, whatever is that holiday. And then, or there's this welcome one. It's pretty cool. All right. Barna Crafts is obviously putting that on. So thank you, Marcy. Next Thursday. So the last Thursday of every month, we have Bunko Babes. That's at 6:30 p.m. Beautiful Sarah Pitcher's doing that. It's $10. Bring $10 and maybe like a shareable snack or something. And then oftentimes we're walking away with more. Like I had to get my husband to lend me $10 and I came back with 20. So That was for the most losses. Even the most losses wins, guys. Pretty nice. All right. Annual Easter Fun Day. Again, here is that event. Please tag, share, invite, do all the things to help us get this in front of more people. And again, if you want to come in as a vendor or sponsor, there is still some time to do that. Summer Fun Cookie Decorating class. That's going to be in April. So a little further away. I don't know if I'm going to keep going with this, but maybe I should, because I don't know how many of y'all know that there's going to be a MOMnation cruise.
Oh goodness, I'm going.
Right. Okay. So April 21st, 6:30, there's going to be Summer Fun Cookie Decorating class. But then August 7th through 11th, guys, is the MOMnation Set C, and we're going on a cruise.
You're going too, right?
I am. So it's actually really, I almost wrote it off as being like, no, that's going to be way too expensive. I can't do that. But Sarah Pitcher is a travel agent, and she's actually got all the deets on how to make it happen at an affordable price. And you can share a room and make it even less expensive, which is nice. So anyway, check it out. All right, I think we're done.
I think we are done.
All right, last commenter, guys. We're gonna look. We're looking. Who's the last commenter?
It's Tony.
Tony. Yes, Tony. Cruising is not as pricey as you might think. I had no idea that it was as reasonable as it is. Seriously,
It's super reasonable.
I was shocked.
It's so reasonable that I decided to get my own room. And I'm going to sleep. Hopefully I can breathe by then. And I'm going to sleep and sleep and sleep some more.
But then you're going to come out and dance at some point with me.
Yeah, I'm going to dance and sleep.
All
Sleep,
right.
dance, sleep more. All right, guys.
Love you.
Peace.
Bye.